Welcome everyone. We're here today with Richard from Adaptive Recognition. Richard, how are you doing?
Fine, thanks. Good to hear you.
Yeah, you too. Good to have you here today. Could you please introduce yourself, your position within Adaptive Recognition and the company a bit?
Thanks a lot. I'm Richard Wolf and I'm glad to be here and thanks for the invitation. I am the sales director of EINAR and we are at Adaptive Recognition, a group of really creative minds. We are developing and manufacturing an AI-based image processing technology, mainly for the traffic, the security, and for the identification industries. And we are doing it for quite long, more than 30 years. And we have more than 300 talented people around here. We are trying to listening the customer's voice and adapting, that's why the adaptive recognition in the company's name, towards for a safer world. We have, as an AR group, several major sites in Central Europe, and we are represented with our own branch offices in Denmark, in USA, in Asia Pacific, and in Singapore. And we have more than 30 representative offices across the world. We are focusing on developing and manufacturing the LPR software, Carmen, which is a worldwide leading AMPR software, AMPR cameras, again, passport readers and CCTV security systems. This is our core business. We are developing and manufacturing all these softwares and hardwares by ourselves.
All right, and so you have a new solution that you've come out with, this EINAR product. Could you explain a bit more on this solution?
Yes, in fact, we have discovered and heard and seen in the market that parking has become, let's say, a separate slice in the AMPR cake, where the customer needs and expectations, moreover the AMPR-based services, gave us the impact to this differentiate this segment. And that's how our EINAR, our parking camera born, which you can see above me. This is somehow not just a parking, but also a low speed enforcement camera, because access controls and parking has also been differentiated before. As we considered before that parking is a stop and go with barriers, while access control might be used free flow. Although what we consider that the European trend shows us that the parking also needs a faster, smoother, more user and customer friendly solution. So that's why it becomes more and more common to use the barrier-less and, let's say, trigger-less free flow mode even for the parking. And that's how we designed and developed our EINAR camera, which runs our world-leading AMPR software Carmen engine on board, which makes it an edge solution. This software also ensures that there can never be a license plate unread. So I think it's a very important answer to the customer needs.
Yeah, definitely. So triggerless, frictionless parking is a major topic at the moment. Could you maybe tell me, where do you find the industry to be heading, what the current trends are within this application?
Certainly, the trends are something which is not easy to answer, because the trends are two-way. One way that the camera itself has to answer, let's say, the normal expected functions. The expectations came more from the CCTV business, like the POA plus for the power, or super wide VDR because they need the good quality picture. So we have the 5-megapixel sensor built in the camera. Also the expandability, so we have the SD card slot. Also the on-with compatibility for the video management software compatibility things. Also the high power illumination for the night vision. These are, let's say, the expected functions, while we have some, let's say, unexpected one. First is the Carmen on board, because with one easy integration with the camera, with the onboard Carmen, you will have the worldwide coverage as long as we can cover more than 100 countries of the world with this ANPR software. Also, this should be plug and play with no engine setup, no very detailed settings. We have this one-click ANPR. You can see, and somewhere it's very important, durable metal housing, because it can meet up with the customer expectations. We have the intuitive GUI with presettings. Again, very easy. You can set parking method, free flow method, and there are some presettings. Certainly you can set by yourself manually as well. Most of the cases you can use the presettings. Also, it is certainly an easy installation, easy operation, and easy integration. Again, very important. And what you have also mentioned, this is not so common in this business, that we have really a triggerless solution with motion, based on motion trigger. We can detect the number plates, and we can give you back very quickly the number plates with also this with event management, with video shots, and also we have the static IP and DHCP by default on the camera, which is also very good usage for the customers.
So we've had a chance now to talk about the products. Is there any use cases that you'd like to highlight that you've already implemented?
Yes, I think it's good to have some idea where we can use this camera. First of all, we can use it for let's say high security cases. We have the access control in the EU and in the UK governmental buildings with a combination of the under vehicle scanning system. And they are using this because they have the challenge to grant an access to very, very high security areas within a limited time. So with a half a day check, it's not a big challenge to make to look everywhere under the car and also finding the number plates. But they are using it for really like a stop and go, and they can solve everything because this under vehicle surveillance in tandem with the adaptive recognition ANPR cameras and our Carmen Free Flow software engine, we can ensure a really quick entry for these areas. Another one is the airports. We have several airports where the expectation was a quick error-free system integrated with the payment system, certainly, because they need to have this integration to make for the current payment system. And we do have the Argentinian, the Czech Republic, the Hungarian Budapest airport, and in Vilnius, Estonia also, we have an airport where our system is working. Last but not least, we have a solution for the hotels where the design also counts, and that's where the differentiator also counts. Certainly the quick installation and integration to the hotels, the PMS system was a challenge. We have Copenhagen and in Dubai, as long as we know the Arabic characters as well.
All right, Richard, thank you for this information. And I look forward to seeing more of EINAR around the world.
Hopefully we can meet in the future and we can have some live demos and also maybe some videos to show you.
Certainly. Thank you everyone for joining today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.